Every child deserves a chance to have a loving family. That's why the Mississippi Department of Child Protective Services is launching its Home for the Holidays campaign to help make this possible. And joining us live from Jackson is the Commissioner, Andrea Sanders. How are you doing this afternoon, Commissioner?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So tell us about Home for the Holidays campaign.
Our role is to protect children in some pretty awful situations sometimes, and the work is really hard and often, not a joyful outcome. But we do take children into custody when it's necessary, and we are working really hard. We have close to 300 children who are legally free for adoption. And we are working with the courts, with attorneys all over the state. And I have to say that everyone has just come out of the woodwork to help with this campaign, but we're trying to get 300 children into their forever families through the court system by the end of January. So that's the Home for the Holidays part of the campaign.
Now, one thing that you want a lot of attorneys to be able to sign up to be able to help you make this into a reality.
That's true. And we've been reaching out to large firms, small firms. Some are taking on the work pro bono. The Attorney General's office has offered to put together a CLE that attorneys can take online free of charge. So that should be coming out in the next few days, and everybody's just working really hard together to make this happen.
Now, when it comes to you being the commissioner, what message do you want the attorneys? But not only that, too, there may be some children here in North Mississippi still waiting for that forever family to make that connection to be home for the holidays. What message do you want to send out to them?
I think that we all just have to have a sense of urgency. A month in the life of a 12-month-old is 12% of their life. So every time we delay a case or have a continuance, and sometimes that's unavoidable, but I do think that we all need a sense of urgency when we're talking about children and getting them to permanency.
Okay, now we have put up your phone number as well as the email address for people to be able to help out with this urgency. What is your goal? What is your hope?
Well, this is just the beginning. Frankly, our goal is to really pave a smoother path to permanency in Mississippi. It is a path that has to go through multiple state agencies as well as the legal system. And we think there's opportunity for that to be smoother in the future. And we think that it's absolutely necessary when a child needs to be in foster care, they absolutely need to be in foster care. But they don't need to stay one day longer than necessary. So I think that once they're in foster care, we all have to have a sense of urgency about getting them back into a permanent family setting. That might be their biological family with support and services. But if it can't be, then we need to get them swiftly to a permanent family.
All right. Thank you so much there, Commissioner, for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.